as a juicy grape. They grow in hot, dry climates, such as here in California, in the United States of America. The vines like to grow in dry, sandy soil and need plenty of sunshine and water to produce plump and juicy grapes. The established vines start life as small plants. They are planted in the ground in rows like this. Once the vines are established, they next produce what we call a bloom. It looks like this. So long as it's pollinated, each tiny flower will over time ripen and become a grape. And it takes 1 whole year before the vines can start to produce grapes ready for harvest. Once harvest time arrives, the grower examines the grapes using a refractometer. He checks the sweetness of the grapes, and only once he is satisfied that they are sweet and fully ripe does the harvest begin. To harvest the grapes, they use a machine like this. It moves between the rows of vines and shakes the grapes free. Next, they are laid out on this brown paper to dry naturally in the hot Californian sun. Once collected, they go along a conveyor belt and then into a lorry like this. It can take around 4 to 5 days for the grapes to dry out, turning from green to brown. Grapes lose so much water that they shrink to 1/4 of their original size. That's like a large bull elephant shrinking to the size of a gorilla. Once the raisins have dried, they are collected and taken to the pack house. Here they are washed and packed before being shipped to the United Kingdom for the next stage of their journey. The raisins travel across the Atlantic Ocean by ship before arriving into a UK port. Once here, they are taken to this packing factory in Northamptonshire to start the final part of their journey. The raisins are tipped onto a conveyor belt like this, so that they can be thoroughly washed once more, before being weighed and packed into bags. Finally, this metal detecting machine gives them one last check, before they are placed on a pallet and wrapped, ready to be sent to the shops for you to buy and enjoy.